starts now. It's What's Happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to In the Community. I'm Wish TV's Events Manager Allan Haw, and I'm glad you're here. Don't miss out on everything happening this weekend. There's lots of fun stuff going on in and around central Indiana. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, July 14th through Sunday, July 16th, 2023. This week, one for your health and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
It has been a busy week getting ready for our featured event here at Wish TV. It's the Indiana Black and Minority Health Fair. It is a big one for us. It's been going on for 37 years. The Indiana Black and Minority Health Fair has provided nearly $4,000 in free health care, resources, and education to individuals who are part of a community or population that are at higher risk for poor health and barriers to care. It's also one of my favorite events of the year. The 2023 Indiana Black and Minority Health Fair is going to be Thursday, July 13th through Sunday, July 16th in halls J and K at the Indiana Convention Center in Indianapolis. The theme of the fair this year, Healthful Living. That emphasizes the event's focus on preventative health care. The goal of the Indiana Black and Minority Health Fair is to increase minority awareness of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, stroke, hypertension, and cancer, and then teach you how to prevent those. This goal is in line with the Indiana Department of Health's mission to promote, provide, and improve essential public health services. The Indiana Black and Minority Health Fair also works towards raising public awareness of the health issues that disproportionately affect minorities. By tracking self-reported race, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, health behaviors, and risk factors, researchers can determine causative agents or reasons that morbidity, chronic illness, and mortality differ between particular racial and ethnic subgroups. This allows state representatives to formulate programs to address these health disparities and positively impact the health and well-being of the Hoosiers who attend. There's lots of stuff for you if you go. There's exhibits all over the place that will teach you lots of things about your health and lots of fun opportunities, too. There's an area where you can ride bicycles. And in fact, I won a bike from MD Wise last year, so yeah, it could be you too. The Healthful Living stage has entertaining presentations all through the day, things to help you learn to live a healthier life. The health fair will be in halls J and K coming up starting on July 13th with the opening ceremony. That will be at 3 o'clock in rooms 130 through 132. And the speakers will include Dr. Weaver, Dr. Lindsay Weaver, the State Commissioner of Health, Pastor David Green Sr. of Purpose of Life Ministers, and, of course, all of the sponsors as well. The health fair then starts up at 4 o'clock and goes to 8 in halls J and K. You can also stop by the health fair from 1 to 7 on Friday, 10 to 8 on Saturday, and noon to 6 on Sunday. Lots of screenings to help you keep track of your health and kind of keep an eye on where you are in things. The Indiana Department of Health is encouraging you to take advantage of the nearly $4,000 in free health screenings during the 37th Indiana Black and Minority Health Fair. For a lot of Hoosiers, the annual Indiana Black and Minority Health Fair is a one-stop shop for essential screenings and education that could be life-changing, maybe even life-saving. I've talked to a lot of people over the years of attending this for whom the health fair really is their health care because they can't afford to get it anywhere else. But If you are not among those people, you're still welcome to come. Get your screenings, find out where you're at. As we work to reduce the disparities that impact communities of color across the state, you can be a part of it. It is important that we provide people the tools that they need to improve their health. Free services like the health fair help meet that need. This year's event will provide back-to-school immunizations for children ages 5 and older, screenings and education for cholesterol, diabetes, blood pressure, HIV, hepatitis C, hearing, lots of more. Clinical breast exams also being offered, along with vision and hearing screenings. Community Health Network will provide school sports physicals at no cost on a first-come, first-served basis. And if you're receiving a vaccine, which they are also offering, you are asked to bring proof of insurance if you do have it. In addition, birth and death certificates be purchased on site for $10. Birth certificates for $10, death certificates for $8. Then panel discussion topics on lots of things to help you learn more about health and health care, including palliative health care and end-of-life planning, youth cancer awareness, aging and family support, breastfeeding and maternal health, child language development, substance use recovery programs, mental health, lots of things to help educate you about the things that are important to your well-being. There are a lot of people involved in this health fair. Improving the health of Hoosiers, especially our vulnerable populations, requires a community effort. And every year, dozens of organizations make it a priority to step up to make a difference in people's lives. This year's Mainstage Platinum and Gold Health Fair sponsors, I'd like to highlight some of those: Eli Lilly and Company, Community Health Network, Johnson & Johnson, Indiana University Health, Eskenazi Health, Marion County Public Health Department, MDYs, and, of course, Wish TV. Now, understanding who this event is targeting, we know that transportation to the event might be a little difficult, but we got you covered there as well. Free transportation offered on a first-come, first-served basis will be going on Sunday, July 16th, and that will start and return to the Global Village Welcome Center out on Lafayette Road. It will leave the Global Village at 1 and 3 o'clock Sunday, July 16th, and return from the Indiana Convention Center at about 3:15 and 5 o'clock. And that will happen again on Sunday, July 16th, if you're needing a little help getting to the event. And also, if you're coming out, look for me at the health fair and mention that you heard about it on this podcast. I'll give you something special just for stopping by. Now, of course, there's more going on at the Indiana Convention Center. It's Indiana Summer Celebration time. Indiana Black Expo's largest event that showcases black culture in Indiana. It is in its 52nd year and is a pillar of the state. IBE's priority focus areas include economics, equity, education, community empowerment, health equity. All proceeds from Summer Celebration help support their year-round initiatives, including Education Conference, Black Business Training Institute, Scholarship Fund, the Performing Arts Academy. They do so much to help the community. One of the largest cultural events of its kind in the country. So join us for entertainment, arts, dance, food, film, business, and, of course, the health fair at the Indiana Convention Center. The Education Conference will be one of the early parts of the things going on at the Convention Center. That will start on Thursday at the same time as the health fair. That will go on from 7:30 in the morning to 5:30. The IBE Education Conference provides professional development opportunities to educators and administrators in kindergarten through 12th grade and higher education as well, leading to equitable education outcomes for students of color. Then on Friday, the big event, Corporate Luncheon. That is sold out, but it's going to be a lot of fun for those of us who get to go. That'll be Friday from 11 to 1. This year, the theme for Summer Celebration, Our Legacy, Our Influence, Our Future. And with this theme, the Pacers Sports and Entertainment Corporate Luncheon, presented by Indiana University, will honor those individuals that have made significant contributions to the black community, as well as those that continue to tell the story about who the black community is and pave the way for that community. Excellence in Media Award going to Lindsey Davis. Excellent in Sports Award, former Pacer, or is he current Pacer now? I've lost track. George Hill, he's going to get that Excellence in Sports Award. Living Legend Award will be Richard Roundtree, Shaft. And the Reverend Charles Williams Award goes to Colts owner Jim Irsay. Then Friday night, one of the big events for everybody, the outdoor concert, and it is free, 6 o'clock at American Legion Mall. The legendary stars will be out for this year's outdoor concert. Every year, as part of Summer Celebration, IBE puts on an outdoor concert with talent that knows how to bring it to the stage. This concert, highlighting legendary artists, is always fun. Be sure to come and share in the experience with the OJs. It is their last stop on the Love Train farewell tour. So if you're wanting to see the OJs, this may be one of your, well, it is your last chance to see them live. Stephanie Mills is going to be performing, El DeBarge and Howard Hewitt as well. Another event that people look forward to year-round, coming up on Saturday, the IBE Summer Celebration All-White Affair in concert. That will be at 10 o'clock at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It's the biggest party of the summer, and the annual IBE All-White Affair will be at another level as it is every year. Over 3,000 people partying on the floor of Gainbridge Fieldhouse with Kid Capri, plus a live concert. It's going to rock as R&B group 112 and hip-hop star Juvenile backing that thing up. All the hits being played that night from both of those acts. People from all over the country going to be at this event. You do have to be 21 and older. Moving on to other events, the southwest quadrant of Monument Circle closed until November to make way for Spark on the Circle. It is a pedestrian-friendly area with games, food, and art. The idea is to take the circle and some of the space that's always here and sparking creativity, social connections between people to get involved in your community. It's a family-friendly area with ping pong tables, food trucks. There's a space with historic postcards, too, that are connected to the monument itself. And the pictures come from the archives, and there's new ones that have been created by local artists as well. And you can mail those to anyone in the world. Big Car Collaborative has teamed up with Downtown Indy Incorporated to bring back Spark on the Circle for the second year in a row and hopefully make it an annual event. There are more opportunities to interact with artists and more creative ways for people to get involved this year, like the postcard project. Spark is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't miss the 6th annual Hops Fest happening Saturday, July 15th from 5 to 10. That'll be at German Park. The Craft Beer and Music Fest will be in the German Park Pavilion, so come rain or shine to enjoy the music from the Tightrope Band. Featuring breweries will be Naylor's Brewing Company and Smocktown Brewery. Food, beer, and wine all available for purchase. Admission $10, under 21 free, no pets allowed. Johnson County professional firefighters invite you to Mallow Run Winery for an evening of summertime family fun on Friday, July 14th from 6 to 10. Burn the Cork features food, drink, music, and fundraising, all for a great cause. The 10th annual Burn the Cork will benefit families and children affected by fire and several worthy Johnson County youth-focused charities. Please visit burnthecork.com for more history and details about their fundraising mission. Join your friends in making a chain reaction machine. That'll make a bell ring. Those are also known as Rube Goldberg machines. That'll be happening Friday, July 14th from 3 to 5 at the Brownsburg Public Library. We will learn about Rube Goldberg and his famous machines before digging in and building one of our own. Supplies will be provided for you. All you need is your imagination in this special 2-hour program. Party in the Park happening Sunday, July 16th from 1 to 5 at White River State Park. Be a part of this Junior Gold Championships kickoff event. There will be games, food trucks, talent shows, state walk, and more. The Party in the Park, sponsored by partners Brunswick, I Am Bowling, Kegel, Motive, and Storm Products. And will feature a DJ, several fun activities, and outdoor games and equipment to utilize, such as footballs, soccer balls, and frisbees. There also will be featured areas for activities like cornhole, a video game truck, a dunk tank, and lots of other stuff going on at this event as well. Staff members and pro athletes from the sponsoring partners will be on hand to mix and mingle at this event. Immerse yourself in a vibrant celebration of African culture at Afrofest, a vibrant, family-friendly celebration of African culture, part of the exciting Afro Ball Indy 2023 event series. It's happening Saturday, July 15th from 6 to 10, hosted at the Park at the Phoenix Theater. That's 712 North Illinois Street here in Indy, by Indy Black professionals. Afrofest invites you to indulge in the richness of African heritage through music, food, and games. Water Lantern Festival coming up on Saturday as well. It's voted the #1 best cultural festival by USA Water Lantern Festival Today, 2 years in a row. Water Lantern Festival is a floating lantern event that is all about connections. Magical nights in cities across the U.S. include food, games, activities, vendors, music, and the beauty of thousands of lanterns adorned with letters of love, hope, and dreams reflected upon the water. As the sun begins to set on the evening sky, the Water Lantern Festival begins to shine with the launch of the lanterns onto the water as they light the water together. Watch your unique lantern drift out into the water as it joins other lanterns carrying hope, love, happiness, healing, peace, and connection. It's a night that you'll never forget. Tickets are selling fast for this event. All right. How about one for people who are just a little bit crazy, at least crazy enough to try and run for 8 hours? The 8-hour Dream Endurance Race and Catnap 5K. It is Central Indiana's only endurance event. It will start Saturday at Hinkle Fieldhouse on Butler's campus. And last year, close to 450 participants from all over the U.S. participated. Over 120 of the solo finishers did log more than a marathon in that time. That's 26.2 miles if you're counting. The cheers and excitement at the finish will never be forgotten. The Butler University course makes for a pretty special day. The tent village is located outside Hinkle Fieldhouse's front lawn, with the course taking runners around the Butler Bowl to the Indianapolis Towpath, through park trails, by Holcomb Garden, and back to Hinkle Fieldhouse. There will again be a long and short course for strategy if you're trying to get a certain amount or a certain number of laps in. The exciting team competition is back as well. For those wanting to accomplish a marathon, they have a recommended number of long course and short course laps so you can reach that 26.2 mile distance. Participants will see how far they can run during the 8-hour limit. The event starts at 10, and runners will keep going through 6 o'clock with a cookout immediately following. The awards will be at 7:15, and if you are crazy enough to try it, all solo finishers will receive a belt buckle. Team runners will receive a medal. The top 3 solo men's and women's competitors will compete for a cash purse. Participants will have full access to showers throughout the race, and individual 10x10 events allowed along both sides of the course at the start and finish line. Teams are permitted to have tents as well. The Catnap 5K, the Catnappers run that at starting at 10 o'clock with the Dream. And one bonus event, we'll go into next week with this one, Indianapolis Burger Week. It's a week dedicated to America's sweetheart, the burger. It starts Monday and goes through Saturday at participating Indianapolis restaurants. Hours are noon to midnight each day at the participating places, from gourmet blends to off-menu specialties, even beer pairings. Pay tribute to America's sweetheart, the hamburger. Each restaurateur and chef will prepare their unique take on the burger. $7 burgers from Indianapolis's most delicious restaurants next week, and didn't want you to miss that one. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. If you need more information about these events, want to check out other events, or have an event you'd like to share, go to the community section of wishtv.com and click on the community calendar. To keep up on everything going on, be sure to follow this show and follow Wish TV on Facebook. I'm Wish TV's Events Manager Allan Haw. I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend within the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.